Hello, everyone. Today, we will be learning about why snakes shed their skin.
Blake, I've never really thought about why snakes shed their skin. It seems so obvious now that you mention it.
Well, there are actually two main scientific reasons why snakes shed their skin.
I'm curious. Can you tell me more about it?
For sure thing. In this video, we'll unravel the scientific hypotheses behind why snakes shed.
I'm counting on you.
First, let's learn about snake shedding.
Why do snakes shed their skin in the first place?
Snakes shed their skin to keep their skin in optimal condition, adapting to their environment and physical condition. In fact, snake skin is more elastic compared to other organisms. They use a protein secretion called keratin to form new skin. Once the new skin is formed, the outer layer of dead skin cells, called the stratum corneum, peels off to remove the old skin.
So using keratin to create new skin, and then the old skin floats and comes off?
That's right. With the old skin floating, snakes rub against objects to peel it off. That's called shedding.
I wonder if shedding occurs periodically.
It varies among individuals, but generally, many organisms shed once a month.
I see. I'm starting to understand how molting occurs. You mentioned at the beginning that there are mainly two reasons why snakes molt, right?
I see the scientific reasons why snakes molt are size adjustment due to growth and shedding of damaged skin and parasites.
It seems difficult.
Don't worry. Let's learn together step by step.
Thank you.
Let's start by explaining size adjustment due to growth.
Why does the snake's skin shrink when it grows?
Well, the snake's skin has elasticity, but there are limits to its growth. Eventually, the stretching of the skin reaches its limit.
Indeed, there are limits to how much the skin can stretch.
That's right. That's why snakes shed their skin. They shed the old skin and replace it with new skin to grow their bodies. This allows the snake's body to grow flexibly.
I see. So shedding the skin is part of the process of metabolism.
You're right. Molting stimulates the metabolism of living organisms. However, in the case of snakes, their skin peels off layer by layer.
It's quite fascinating, isn't it? The skin plays various roles in the growth of snakes.
The skin of living organisms is divided into dermis and epidermis, and the epidermis secretes a protein called keratin to form the stratum corneum.
It's the same for all living creatures, isn't it?
Well, snakes have a period of secretion during the hibernation.
So it means that keratin secretion occurs and the stratum corneum forms, and then the keratin secretion stops and the old and new layers of the stratum corneum do not connect.
That's when the old layer of the stratum corneum floats and comes off from that space, which is called molt.
And starting to be able to distinguish between the characteristics of living organisms and the characteristics of snakes.
So even human skin, old cells turn into keratin and become dirt.
That's right. Dirt and shedding are the same activity for living organisms.
Exactly. Now, let's learn about another reason for snake shedding: freedom from skin wounds and parasites.
So you're saying we can replace damaged skin with new skin?
Exactly. Snake skin can sometimes accumulate external irritants and parasites.
So by shedding their skin, snakes can also get rid of parasites.
That's right. Snakes shed their skin to get rid of the outer layer.
Oh, wait, do snakes shed their skin regularly?
Absolutely. Snakes shed their skin regularly for growth and to heal wounds.
I see. So snakes shed their skin as they grow.
That's right. Additionally, shedding helps protect them from external stimuli and parasite.
So the snake's skin acts as a barrier to defend against attacks from the outside world in dry environments. By shedding, they free themselves from wounds and parasites, right?
That's right. When snakes shed their skin, old wounds and parasites that were attached to the old skin are removed as well.
So shedding is an important behavior for self-defense and maintaining their health, isn't it?
That's right, Emma. In fact, snakes kept in captivity by humans rarely get parasites. However, many snakes in the wild are infected with parasites and diseases.
It makes sense that by shedding, we can replace damaged skin and prevent infection.
Actually, shedding is not only done by snakes, but also by other organisms.
That's true. Insects, for example, shed their skin during the process of growing from larvae to adults.
Exactly. Shedding is also often used as a criterion in research.
What do you mean by used in research?
So if we can understand that a certain organism undergoes molting at specific intervals, we can obtain a benchmark for its health condition. If the cycle is disrupted or the molting is delayed, it could indicate some sort of problem.
I see. I can understand that molting has scientific factors and can also be utilized in the study of organisms.
Finally, let's recap what we've learned today.
There were two scientific hypotheses explaining why snakes molt.
It's due to the effects of size adjustment during growth and freedom from skin injuries and parasites. Snakes undergo metabolism that adjusts to their growth, shedding the outer layer of their skin as they replace it with a new one.
It's like the human equivalent of shedding dead skin cells, right?
So the second one is believed to be that they escape from skin injuries and parasites by shedding their skin.
By shedding their skin, even damaged skin can be replaced with healthy skin.
Exactly.
It was fun to unravel the everyday events through science today.
Let's continue learning together about things that pique our interest or make us curious in our daily lives.
Thank you. I'm looking forward to it.
All right, then. See you later. Goodbye.